This is a book that I used to read when I was little, when I was 5 years old. It's called The Lonely Doll. It's an amazing book. I don't know. Oh, story by Dare Wright. So they dared to write this book. So that's pretty cool. And I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'll show you little snippets of my favorite stuff in here. This says, one day, Mr. Bear left Edith and Little Bear home by themselves. Now don't you get into any trouble, he said. I hate rain, Edith grumbled crossly. Why couldn't Mr. Bear take us with him? There's nothing for us to play indoors. We'll find something, said Little Bear. Come on, let's explore the house. It's kind of like how we all feel right now, being stuck inside. What can we do? What can we get into? Only if you have a little teddy bear directing the way. Uh-oh. They discovered the bathroom. A beautiful dressing room with a big mirror. Edith climbed up to look at herself and got very cross indeed. My hair looks dreadful, and I'm tired of this old dress. The little bear, look what I've found. A whole closet full of shoes. Let's dress up. So, they just doing their thing, dressing up, getting ready to go nowhere. She's looking pretty cute. They're making a big mess in Big Bear's house. They don't really care, it seems. Nothing wrong with that. He's got nice clothes for such a big bear. If you skip a few pages here, they're just doing their little dress-up party. It says Little Bear grabbed the lipstick and scrawled all across the mirror. Mr. Bear is just a silly old thing. Well, that's not very nice, because he pays the rent in this nice apartment that you're living in. That's not cool. Uh-oh. Busted. Mr. Bear came in and is watching the whole thing. Little did they know. That's not good. Just look at this mess, he said. These things aren't yours, and you know you're too young for lipstick. Apparently, the little doll's name is Edith. She's in big trouble, because Edith is just a runaway. She doesn't even belong there. She's just living with these bears, doing whatever she wants. So there will be consequences for her actions. Uh-oh, my favorite part. I may be a silly, Mr. Bear answered, but I know what a naughty little girl needs a spanking. And Little Bear couldn't even watch. He was afraid his turn was next. Oh. Scandalous. I don't know what's going on here. It's not good. Well, it looks like the little doll is, she's upset. She's sad. Not only because she got spanked, but now the little bear's getting spanked as well. And she looks a little more pleased about the spanking than the little bear does. He is not happy. Now clean up every bit of this mess. And Edith, stop crying. Well, dang. He ain't playing games. That's not cool. She's allowed to cry. She's just a little doll. Isn't it just like a girl to cry because she gets spanked? Well, yeah. I'd say so. She was just trying on some perfume and some jewelry. She won't hurt nobody. So, the moral of the story is don't go living with bears, thinking they're going to be nice to you. 1 minute they're feeding you oatmeal, next minute they're spanking you because you got into their makeup. So, look at Mr. Bear all nonchalant reading his paper like, oh, did you come to apologize? Yeah, right. She ain't got nothing to apologize for. You're the one who smacked the shit out of her. You owe her an explanation. Thought you were supposed to be a Care Bear. He is a Don't Care Bear. But look, at the end of the day, they make up. He hugs her. They promise that they will forever love each other. And that they will always be friends. She says, will you promise to stay with me forever? Sounds relatable. We'll see. Is that the end of the book? I do believe that is the end. Mr. Dare to Write really got it. A blue-ribbon book, if I do say so myself. Check it out. Prior to all this mumbo-jumbo, when she got into the mirror and the makeup and all that stuff, they had a good time. They went on little walks and he bought her balloons and took her around the town in her little scandalous outfit. Mm-hmm. It looks like they had fun. He's grabbing her by her hair. That's not good either. The little bear's like, run away, lonely doll, please. Just keep being lonely, because this grown man bear is not what you need in your life right now. So, anyway, this is a book I read as a kid. It's pretty good. Check it out. It's got a lot of life lessons in here.